Hey there, Melissa here from Divine Creative Agency, and thanks for coming along and watching this next video. Today I'm going to speak about why you need a marketing plan, why it's so important that you're actually strategic with what you do with your marketing. Because it's really easy to get kind of lost in the world of, yeah, I put up a Facebook post and yeah, I wrote a blog back in 2015, but unless you're strategically working to an action plan and there's a reason why you're doing things and you're delivering content in a certain way and you're leading up to a certain message, people are just going to get confused with what you're on about and they're not going to really understand what the true message is behind what you're doing. And so while it might look like you're really busy and active and people might even be tempted to come along and see what you're doing, you're not really going to hit the target, are you, with what you're doing, because people aren't going to understand what it's about. It's all about authenticity and about really delivering a message that is true and on brand to what you're doing. And there's a reason why the clients that you have already love you and keep coming back to you. And you need to find out what that special ingredient is. And you need to communicate that to your target audience so you can share your special thing with more and more in your community and in your database. But people are we're rushing our marketing these days, which we're trying to just do quick fixes and we're trying to do the free stuff. So people are all over Facebook and they're posting like mad people, but it's not really working. It works if it's done in conjunction with a whole lot of other activities, but if you're just doing it in isolation, it's not working. And I think the reason why you're watching this video is because you know it's not working. And it's just there's not enough strategy and there's not enough thought behind it, and there's no plan behind it. Once you sort of start to do things with meaning and with a purpose, then it actually makes sense. How you then bring people back into your website and collect the leads that come in, and how you then nurture them through an email campaign and the rest of the social media that you might do and other activities that you're doing. It's how you do this strategically that really sets you apart from whether it's going to be a successful campaign or just a bit of a dud. And things that can affect this are basically inconsistency, not having a clue what your brand message is and what makes you different. That is a huge thing that people get wrong. And it can be just timing. It might be poor timing. You might be actually trying just to sell a product or a service when it's the wrong time of the year, the wrong time of the season. So that's why you need a strategy, and that's why you need to, bounce this strategy off professional people that do this all the time. People like me, we can share with you what our clients do and what they've had success with and what they haven't had success with. And you can actually leverage some of that knowledge to your own business, which is pretty cool, don't you think? So anyway, I'm yet to find a business that can't benefit from having a clear strategic marketing plan. And I think it's the people that, it's wildly proven, people that have, 60-day or 90-day action plans that they follow every day, they're the businesses that are doing really well. They're the businesses that are growing, and they're the businesses that are leveraging themselves with team and staff. So happy to talk to you. Happy to sort of, look at what you're doing already now and maybe give it a little tweak or give it a finesse. Maybe you're doing it perfectly and you don't even need to do that. But really happy to share our ideas with you and learn a bit more about your business and see what we can do to support you and make you, one of those few businesses that are actually doing really well. So, guys, I don't know if you heard the snoring throughout this entire video, but I work from my nice home office at the moment, and I've got a beautiful big bull mastiff who loves to sleep in the same room as me while I'm working. And the only problem is he snores even louder than my husband. So if you've heard the snoring throughout this and you're wondering what on earth that was, take a sneak peek at my bull mastiff.